two-tone cuff. It's beautiful. And its item number, we'll share it with you right now. Here we go, brand new today, and it's 623235. This is going to be a quick 2-minute special because there's not even 100 of these.
Oh my goodness.
This is really cool.
Isn't it absolutely gorgeous?
I love that.
I know.
Wow. This is genuine Ametrine.
That's right, from Bolivia, which is right next to Brazil.
Okay.
And that's where these gemstones come from, and they're rare and they're hard to match. Of course, I matched every pair myself, so we tried to do them as perfectly as we can, but you know they are completely unique stones. No two Ametrines are exactly the same. And I don't know if you know, Colleen, I'm sure you do, the color zoning is caused by the temperature differences across the crystal during its formation. So you get that perfect color citrine. I mean, I also wanted to make sure that you had a matrix, you had the citrine on one side and the genuine amethyst. So these are genuine gemstones.
Exactly. You do want to be able to see both amethyst and citrine in the stone, and believe you me, you do.
Look at that color.
Emerald shape. I'll show it over here because there is a matching ring also that is gorgeous. But see, look at the ametrines. Those are emerald cut. This is fabulous.
Isn't that gorgeous?
Oh my gosh, I love
It's like 20 grams of silver. You have over almost 3.5 carats of gemstones that are natural.
Wow.
It's almost impossible. I mean, believe me, I've done some research. There is not another cable bracelet or another bracelet that exists with two matching Ametrines in it. So here on HSN, again, we don't have to, I couldn't get too many, I'm sorry. We only could get 100 stones or so. But here you have really the cream of the crop as far as a handmade, gorgeous, nice hinged bangle bracelet. Again, it's hinged so you can put it on and off easily. You've got all that gorgeous carving that a wax carver spends so much time to make perfect. You have the 18 karat gold accents because we can.
Right.
I mean, it's incredible. And genuine Ametrines. Yep. I mean, they went crazy. I posted this on Instagram a while back as a teaser. You all loved it. You know, here's Colleen. She's actually showing, you can see the three sizes.
Small, medium, medium, large, last call. I mean, there's a minute or sell it on this. We have, I think, 6 dozen total. That's
so
all
much
sizes.
to talk about, though.
I know, it's beautiful. And there is a ring that matches.
The ring is everything.
I love that. The emerald, look at how these stones sparkle.
Yes.
They just sparkle.
You know, not only are they Ametrine and not only are they emerald cuts, but, you know, I hand selected them. So they're really AAA quality, premium gemstones, all natural. Every single gemstone went through my hands. My girls in my office that are amazing, we all looked at them. They have, Tess and Emily have younger eyes than me, so I just wanted to make sure that I was doing good with the matching, so they actually matched them. Then we send them in pairs to Bali. So there's rough material, then there's cut and polished material, then it's sent to Bali for the artisans to make this gorgeous wearable art. Okay. Honestly, this is really one of the most collectible bracelets I've ever done. It's
beautiful, and the final call is going out here. With everybody ordering, there's not even 50 total. So we do have to run along. Hold on if you're ordering. Again, petite, last call.
Go on wait list, don't let that one go.
You'll love it, and the matching ring is stunning. It has that same emerald cut